And yeah, Dr. Pepper's there. You can see right there it says Ta Peppa. So it's actually saying Dr. Pepper right there. Here's another kind of wider shot to show you all this. This is green tea. Can you guys see my mouse cursor, by the way? No, they have like pop stuff like we do, you know, normal pop stuff. So this is like green tea. This is, again, fucking coffee. These are obvious grapefruit and orange. I don't know what the hell these are. These are things. Pineapple. Oh yeah, they have, oh my god. I fucking love these. They have these little cartons there of like tomato and carrot and apple and strawberries all mixed together, and you'd think this would taste like ass, but it tastes so fucking good, and it's like the equivalent of like 6 vegetables and 6 fruits all in one little carton, like a milk carton, and you can drink that shit. And I must have drank like 30 of those while I was there. I fucking love those. Well, it's not like a V8, it's actually sweet tasting. I haven't tried the Japanese Oreos, and they used to have vending machines that sell panties, but they outlawed them a few years back. These are more of the vitamin drinks, stuff like that. They also tell you if it's cold or hot, which is kind of interesting, and the little red light shows you if it's sold out. And this is kind of interesting because it actually tells you the internal temperature of the drinks inside the machine. So you can check and see, you know, if anything's fucked up. If this says like 105, then something's kind of bad. You know what I mean? I thought that was kind of interesting. By the way, you know how the standard like monetary unit over here for like coins is the quarter? Like most people use quarters and stuff like that in America, and I'm not sure what it is in Europe and other countries. But here we usually use quarters. Well, in Japan, it's the $1 quarter. So you'll go into an arcade, which uses all $1, which is like what all arcades do, and you will realize an hour later you haven't spent $15, you just spent $50. So it will kind of catch you off guard if you're not used to it. Why did I favorite, or why did I do this? I'm not sure why I took a picture of this. Maybe I just thought it looked cool or something like that. But yeah, it's basically fucking water. Oh, now this was something interesting. Right in this area, there was this huge ceremony, and I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like somebody being married, but it was this huge procession, like all these people filming it and stuff like that. And the weird thing is they had all these fucking toys. I mean, look at this shit. This is like every fucking toy that's ever existed. Seriously, what the fuck? Like, I mean, you got fucking Winnie the Pooh. You got, who else is in here that I recognize? You got more Winnie the Pooh. You got more Winnie the Pooh. You got fucking, I think Tigger's in here somewhere. You got fucking Eeyore. You got, so much shit in here. Jesus Christ, man. It's like every fucking toy ever made. And, see, it says thanks and good something dolls. So I'm not really sure what the hell this is about. Maybe they were like donating it or something like that. This I just took a picture of because this looks really fucking cool. Like, it's a really intricate design, the way they painted it and stuff like that. That's kind of interesting looking. Again, a wider shot of the area, stuff like that. Now, this was actually a prayer board. People would write down their prayers or their wants on stuff like, you know, and everything, and then they'd hang it up on this board. And so that's what this is for. All these little written down things and stuff like that. I think I got a few close-up ones. Yeah, here you go, say. This is English as fuck. Ema votive tablets for special personal prayers and gratitude toward the deities enshrined in Meiji Jingu Shrine are offered you for 500 yen apiece. You know, so, yeah, I don't even know. This, actually, I just took a picture of because some of you might recognize that character. That's Doraemon. So that's a kind of really super famous, like, cartoon in Japan. And I don't know what the rest of it says. But I thought that was kind of interesting. And this guy is a pretty big badass. I wanted everything. Gonna be cool. For Ignite and Cleave, guys. Fuck yeah. So this guy's a hardcore motherfucker, man. He's gonna cut somebody up tomorrow. He wants to ignite him. He wants to set him on fire and cut him up. I don't know what language this is, but they drew a little character there, and I thought that was kind of interesting. But I have no idea what language this is. If anybody here watching this knows what language this is, then it would answer a question for me, but yeah. These are all supposed to be prayers. They're all supposed to be prayers on like a board and stuff like that of what people want. I don't think it's German. It has a lot of little, I don't know, I don't think it's German. I think it's like, yeah, what somebody said like Swedish or Finnish or something like that. And this dude apparently drew Pedo Bear. I don't really know what to say about that. Kind of fucking, and then this, you can't really see it that good, but over here this guy started writing, I wish for something in harmony. So there's people writing down like English stuff and everything. And if you're talking about Taiko no Tatsujin, here's the real fucking Taiko drum. This is a big motherfucker. This was probably about 15 to 13 feet tall. This was easily like taller than me by a long shot. Almost double my height. No, it was double my height. I think your name is pronounced Jululu. And more people walking. And, well, I took a picture of this because I thought it was a pun on something, and I realized later it wasn't, so this picture is basically stupid. Ritual cleaning of hands and mouth, which you're supposed to do. Oh, I thought I got a picture of it. I guess I didn't. There's a little thing you're supposed to wash your face, but I didn't get a picture of it. This is a pond right by that area with a bunch of fish swimming around. And, let me see if I find it here. Yeah, it's a pretty big open-ass little pond area type thing here. It's a fucking turtle. Zyerland, that's more kind of in the rural area and stuff like that. That's more kind of when you get out in the outskirts of Tokyo and then you go into more like the northern and southern parts of Japan. Tokyo is like the central part of Japan. So I'll check that out once I'm done streaming Josh Shanties. And this is a little garden thing that people had here, a little, you know, shrine type area. A woman now giving free hugs alongside the guy that was there earlier. This is about 4 hours after I took that first picture. So, this is, yeah. And then, another person giving free hugs. So everybody's fun giving free hugs. I think I did get a hug from her, I think. But I can't remember. Oh, you know, I should edit that. Hold on. Give me a second. Actually, Buckethead, that's kind of interesting that you say that. In Japan, it is very, very... Well, I don't want people to think I'm just randomly showing pictures and not talking about it or whatever, you know. In Japan, it's actually a really big deal if you get physical with somebody in public at all. Like, if you hug somebody in public, or if you kiss somebody in public, that's a big fucking deal. People will flip their shit. Like, kissing somebody in public in Japan is equivalent to basically stripping naked and having sex in America in public. It's a big fucking deal. People will, like, flip out big time. Yes, that is definitely a rape scene on the right. Totally. So this guy's getting hugs. So it's the hug competition. Who can get the most fucking hugs, apparently. And this, actually, is from a video I took, which some of you may not have seen, which I will show you real quick because it's fucking amazing. This is one of the first videos that was on my channel before I did Rock Band stuff. This is a fucking amazing video, though. Tell me if it's too loud. Homosexuality is a lot more accepted there than it is here, yeah. Wait. Okay, this isn't loading too much, probably because I'm streaming. So I'm going to let that load a little bit, and I'll come back to that. I am using Firefox. So this is from the top of the area where people are like filming shit and everything like that. And this is more people this is the view from the top, stuff like that. And this is a lot of fucking people. So this is just in that one little bridge area, so that should tell you how fucking populated it is. And this is a kind of wider view of the Harajuku area. It rained a lot when we were there. There was kind of like a slight overcast cloudiness the whole time we were there. So that's why everything looks like that. Okay, now this is great. This is something called Condom Mania, where you get custom-made condoms. So you can get some condoms such as the Peter Meter, the handcuffs, the Funky Nuts, and so forth. These are actually in America, but Japan is where one of the biggest ones are. So before you ask, no, I didn't get any condoms from here. But yeah, it's pretty fucking amazing. I also like this guy. Wait, I also like this guy right here. This is just fucking wow. Why did I take a picture of this? Oh yeah, by the way, this is a place called Shakey's, which is really bizarre because there's another chain of pizza places in California named Shakey's, and it's like not even really a big chain, so it's just weird as fuck to see the exact same sign in the exact same company in Japan, of all places, when it's like not even like a big name. Police car, just showing you what that looks like. Kind of a little bit different design, but generally the same kind of stuff. Shazbot. Now, some of you may get this, why this is ridiculous that this actually showed up on a fucking sign in Japan, but at the same time, I'm not really surprised. Yeah, Vinfaith got it. There's actually there's a saying in Tribes that one of the characters says that it's a voice command that says Shazbot, and ever since it's came to represent the game is one of like the classic sayings of the game. So the fact that this randomly just showed up on a sign is just, I don't even know what to say, because that's just weird. It's even somewhat in like Tribes font also, which is ridiculous. By the way, the store that this was, it's a fucking clothing store, so it has nothing to do with Tribes or even video games. And here's a very well done sign. Camera boy. It looks very professional. Also a clothes store. Also, here's where you get your haircut in Japan. You want a haircut? $63 fucking dollars. That's right, $63 for a fucking haircut. You want to get your makeup done? $42. You want to get a fucking perm? $116. You want a straight perm? $189. Have fun with that one. So yeah, basically where I'm at right now, Harajuku, is like the super ritzy, expensive part of Tokyo, which is why everything's like ridiculously expensive. So yeah, that's why. I don't know what the hell's with the T's. There's a lot of weird design choices when it comes to English. Shazbot again, which apparently is a registered trademark. Not really sure how that works. Shazbot inside. We sell fucking beanies. The Shazbot tag. Yeah, European hunting, $45. Holy shit, man, new item, fuck! That's what this basically says. That's what you fucking get down, man. It's fucking new item. God damn. And little animal rabbit umbrellas thingies. Now, I don't know if that says duck or fuck. I'm not really sure. I can't really tell. The Western gun dryer. Yes. Do I really need to say anything more about this? It is a fucking dryer that is in the shape of a pistol. And it is a Western dryer. This is how people in the Wild West dried their hair. Is they loaded their gun up and they just kept on shooting it right by their head and the wind blast dried their hair off. That's how they fucking did it in the old Wild West. It's very historically accurate. Also notice the French, because you have to have the French on there for all the French people that might buy this. And apparently this is air safe. It causes you to have fresh air when you blow dry your hair. This is inside a novelty store, sort of like Spencer's Gifts in America. And Ronald's looking a little bit fat. I don't know what to say about Ronald here. He's looking a little bit disturbed. And Batman and Robin are thugging out, apparently. Yeah, so these are some pretty crazy-ass designs inside this place. It's pretty nuts. Got Mr. Potato Heads, R2-D2, Stormtroopers.